Hey, welcome everyone to a new game of Catan. So let's have a look at the board. What do we see? We have first position. So I'm really looking at this 8-5-10 over here. I think that's pretty solid. And I think on the way back, we either get the 8-10 or the 8-4, which is a great settlement spot. Because especially as first position and the desert is not on the outer line, you could end up with a coastal spot. So that's why I already make the link between these spots over here. Both are also great boards. The sheep board is very valuable with the 5 sheep and 10 sheep. And the 8-4 is also really good. It combines really well with the 8-5-10 in terms of the different resources we could end up with. And well, it's the highest producing spot on the field. And we have, if there's a coastal spot in the middle open, we also could just get to the 3-4 board uncontested. So a lot of outs by taking the 8-5-10. I think it's a clear choice to take the 8-5-10 here. And especially as the Orichi player, which we will probably be, always point your road to the coast, in my opinion. Because you basically have no road material, so the chances you will get cut off are high, and that you can't win the race if there's an open spot. So second position takes the 8-5-9-10. I'm not sure if I agree. It is a good balanced resource game for sure. But the 6-9-10 will be taken, and the 6-5-11 will probably be taken too. So you will end up with no wood, while you have the wood board. And the sheep board, well, might be taken by me. So not sure if I do like the 5-9-10 pick. I think the 6-9-10 is slightly better here. And you will get a good sheep wheat spot in return. Yeah, so I don't like the 5-9-10 here. 6-9-10 is better. You will overproduce a lot of wood, I think, but I think it still complements your well, more with your second settlement relative to the 5-9-10. So that means, well, I don't think there will be changed much. Blue will still end up with either the 6-4-3 or the 6-4-2, what you will prefer, or the 3-8-4. I think if he gets the 3-4-8, he's in an amazing position. Also with the wheat board and the 8 wheat, can be quite scary. So hopefully 4-player recognizes that and plays on the 3-4-8. I think it's also the strongest spot. I think you will take the 6-5-11 3-4-8 is also an amazing setup. You are lacking a bit of ore. That's the downside. But I think the 6-5-11 3-4-8 is definitely the way to go here. You can connect roads, I think. Yeah, and you will go for that setup. But I'm not sure if I want to point my road towards the 8-10 because I might take that spot. But you should take the 3-4-8. It's the only brick wheat spot. So blue then will take the 6-4-3 probably, and not sure what pink will take. Will you take the 4-9-11? I'm definitely not sure. And then I have to make a decision. Do I want to let that spot open? But you will probably, you could also take the A3, I guess. Yeah. So if pink takes the A3, the 4-9-11 is open. But then I have no wheat, and I don't like having no wheat. But I will give yellow a very good settlement spot. So not sure if I want to do that, but what I also could do is place on the 2-4-9 and build to the 6-2. That can also be a viable option. Maybe that is better. Oh, wow. Do we get the 6-4-3 here? Because it doesn't make sense for pink to take the 6-4-3, right? Then we would be in an amazing position here if I get the 6-4-3 here. I like that more than the A10. This gives me the flexibility, but I'm cornered and have no room to get some settlement spots. And in addition to that, the 8 wheat will be blocked a lot, and I will be dependent on the 8. And also, I don't like in general going on only 3 numbers. So if I have the opportunity to get the 6-3-4, it's amazing. But of course, the 8 coordinated or wheat is very strong on the 8. So don't complain about that if we end up with this spot. I was already anticipating on that. But I don't see pink taking the 6-3, but maybe to block me, but then I think you don't have a winning setup. I think the A3 is better for you. My only concern is if you place on the A3, uh, you will block some of my settlement spots. Basically 2 spots. Okay, you decide to take the 6-3. And you point your road towards the 3-for-1 port, while blue has a road in hand. That's not very smart. Um, Blue is looking pretty scary here, by the way. He gets the ore, wheat, and does have a decent sheep and the 3-for-1 port. And he can get to this port as well. I don't think the 3-9-11 makes sense for me. I need the wheat. I could also just honestly get on the 6-2 here, but um, I'm not sure if that is very viable here, because the 6 wheat will be blocked a lot, and I don't want that to happen. So blue will win this race, and the 6 wheat will be blocked as well. So then at least I'm not blocked all the time. Yeah, I think the A10 is better for me here, to be honest. Yeah, I think the A10 is better for me. Just to get some flexibility right of the way in an efficient way. Okay, definitely want to block blue here. I think blue is by far in the strongest position. So I'll block this 9 brick and steal from blue. And we do get the wood here. That's really nice. I would rather like to get the brick though, but the wood is fine, I guess. Can we get some trades here? Maybe pink is interested, but she only has wheat and sheep. Yeah, I think I have to pass here. But well, if I took the wood, the brick from blue will be a different story. But you're on the 6, the 10, and the 2. Wow, you do get a 2. Yeah, but it's expected that you win the race here. So blue only has a sheep, 2 sheep now, and yellow's looking for some brick here. If you can give me a brick, I will do it. Maybe you're interested, but there's plenty amount of wood, so it will be a cheap trade for me. But I can always try because I have the wood right away. Yeah, you decide to pass here. Nice, it's our first 8. So now I have to make a decision. Do I want to hold my cards here or getting development cards? We will get blocked on the 8 wheat, probably. That could be very bad for my game. And I think we will get enough ore here. So I think getting a development card here is pretty good. Because I don't want this 8 wheat to be blocked right away. There's another 8. So we would be on 7 cards right now. So he needs the wood definitely right now. I'm the only one on the wood right now. So he has 3 brick in his hand. So I will do a wood for brick trade. I don't want to be too greedy. No, I don't have 2 wood. He didn't count the cards correctly. I only have 1 wood. Or even 0. Okay, you decide to not trade me. It's fine. I guess it's fine play. Yeah, there's your wood. We can always try to get the wood for brick trade here. Maybe yellow's interested, because this gives him 2 roads. And I will get wood. So there's basically sheep in the game, I guess, and some wheat. Nothing special until now. Okay, but he's taking a long time, so I have to pass here. So this can be a really good block. That harms um, blue and pink a lot, but I have to keep track as well on yellow. Yeah, I will take this trade. Um, so you will probably prioritize getting on the 3-9-11 here. I could see that. Or you can just go to the board now, but you might get cut off by blue. So I think if I was yellow, and also a way to connect your roads. So I have to keep attention on yellow as well. Okay, you decide to go for the 3 for 1. You will have some time, but maybe it's now also very good to uh, block yellow, because yellow has a decent position as well. Very high producing numbers, great resource balance. Little bit lack of ore though, but and there's another 8. That's really nice. But there unfortunately is no ore in the game. I can't do anything here. I just want to pause here. If we can get a city, it will be huge. Also with the sheep port over here. And the good thing is, well, you can get 7th out if the 8 rolls a lot, but if it doesn't mind to stay with 6 cards on your hands. Because we are on low diversity of numbers. So I'm pretty confident staying with 6 cards here. However, if the 8 rolls again, then we might be in problem. So I'm the only one on that does have ore right now. Yeah, I definitely don't want to give any ore to my opponents. And now I'm safe to city up because I already have the knight. Okay, you do now have an ore. And so does blue have. And I'm also noticing blue doesn't have the wheat. He didn't start off with the wheat. So his early game can be really slow. Oh wow, that's a really cheap trade for yellow. I don't like that trade by yellow. You are on the 6 wood, so and now you 4 for 1 your sheep. Yeah. For an ore, but he does now have 2 ore pink, so maybe I want to block this 6 wheat as well. And I know you have some sheep too, by the way. So I have a high chance of getting the city if I steal from pink. But I now can get it myself and maintaining uh, my knight. So that's of course better. So we all made some huge plays right now. Maybe my play was the best because I did get the city on the 8-5-10. But they are getting on the 3 for 1 port, flexibility, and this is a great settlement spot for blue. Okay, so now I want to prioritize getting some development cards as well, as pink also decides to do it. Wow, we have another city if we want to. That's the power of the coordinated 8s. You can quickly develop your game. Wow. But do you have the mono? That would be very bad for me. And there's also not that many sheep in the game now. So I'm a little bit stuck with my hand here. I can get a city, of course, but I would rather get some sheep here. Um, I'm not sure if you have 2 sheep. You might have. So if you can give me 2 sheep for 1 ore, I will do it. The ore is very valuable on this board. So I won't give him a 1 for 1 here. Okay, you do have 2 sheep. Maybe I could offer him ore for wheat for 2 sheep. Okay, let's do this. An ore and a wheat for 2 sheep. No, that's way too expensive, my man. Then I will just city up, I guess. We will get the sheep here, either with the 5 or the 10. So I'm not worried about getting the sheep here. Wow, and you don't have the knight? That's unlucky for pink and also for blue. Yeah, so yellow's also pretty scary right now. Maybe I want to block a yellow now. Ooh, that's a really nice roll. That gives us also the settlement in the future. I'm not giving him any ore now. I don't need his cards right now. But the 4 did roll, right? So I know yellow does have 2 brick. So if I can get 1 brick from yellow, but I don't want to help him getting the city here. I want to do it for a brick, I guess. I need 2 brick to road settle, and I will get some wood. Let's see if yellow decides to do this. Three sheep for a wood. What? Yeah, I think you want now to get to the 3911. Not sure if that's very smart that you trade her in 3 of your sheep for 1 wood. You're on the 6 wood again. No 7, please. Oh, in 11. Okay. Um, yeah, I want to get 2 development cards here, I think. We need to get army. But however, if we... Let's see if we can get a brick from yellow. Because I would rather also get the settlement spot. Brick for wheat and ore, that's way too expensive. And honestly, I don't want to give him an ore as well. And we have the flexibility. So I think I just want to get a development card here. Let's see what we get here. Just a knight. I think I want to get another one. We need 3 anyway. And I don't want to stay in my hand with so many cards. Okay, nice. And I will just go to the 3 for 1. I think that can be useful here. And just pass my turn here. So this really harms the game of blue and pink, by the way. So I definitely think yellow is now in the strongest position. So definitely want to block him here. My advantage is luckily that I have position on yellow. Ooh, and you do have a lot of brick in your hand right now. So do you 3 for 1 your brick here? Again, not sure if that is the right play. So this tells me he's looking for the city, which I can understand. So I think I want to start blocking the 6 wood now. The 6 didn't, is not rolling very much compared to the 8. That's really lucky for me, by the way. So he's definitely in need for some wood, and that makes my wood more valuable. But I'm not sure if I want to play the aggressive knight here. I don't think that's very smart. Yeah, so because this really hurts the game of the other 2 players, which is nice, of course. So again, we have the city, but we need to get the settlement spot first. But the 8 is really nice. So glad I took this spot. We are on only 3 numbers, but that doesn't mean that the production is less. Because we are still on 20 points of production, which is, I think, very good. Yeah, so pink is out of this game, basically. I think he made a mistake placing on the 6 for 3. Also pointing his road to the right was not smart at all. So blue does have some ore in hand right now. Pink does have 1 ore, and yellow does have, I think, 2 ore in hand. Yeah, you're looking for the city as well. The 4 did roll, but I think I don't want to give him the wheat here. Okay, just the development card. And that means you do have the victory points. So we didn't get 7th out yet, but we will, I think, in the future. Really nice 5 over here. Yeah, so still, yellow does have a lot of brick here. But again, I don't want to give him the ore. Do I want to play the aggressive knight now? I have a high chance of getting the brick. And I don't want to give him the ore. So I think it's now time to block yellow here. We do get the brick, unfortunately. Maybe I want to give him an ore then. He will get the city anyway. But not great that we did get, yeah, because now he wants a high price. But I still think I need the settlement spot. So I will give him the trade. I think I want more development cards here. Not sure if it's the smartest trade to do, but we need some victory points as well, or better cards. The knights are not great here. But at least I blocked the 6 wood. So we might need another settlement spot. Yeah, you will get the ore here. And I know blue does have 2 wheat in his hand. Now 1 for sure. So I will steal from blue here next turn. Because I will get the guaranteed wheat. And I still want to block yellow. So they're all buying development cards. That's not great. Yeah, I definitely want to block this 6 wheat right now. Yeah, I did give him the city, which is bad because I didn't get... but I need the settlement spot. And not sure when I will get the opportunity to settle there. So, but we will block blue here. Getting the... Wait, what? Oh, wait, he's not on the 5. I miscalculated there. Not the end of the world, though. Oh. So I think I can get another settlement spot here. Okay, let's trade with yellow, with pink, I guess. Well, if he's so greedy, then I will not take the trade. Let's see, let's do some trades here. Let's try one more time here. Ah, damn it, we are out of time. That's very bad. Maybe it was better indeed to not, but I'm now on over 7 cards. That's not great here. So I think we will be punished for it. Okay, that doesn't mind me, but still over 7 cards, so that's not great. But maybe it was better indeed to not just point my road here. So his only way to win, but you don't have a shot, in my opinion, to get. Wow, we are pretty lucky with not 7 out yet. That's great for us. I will do it for a brick, I guess. Uh, he might connect here, but he will get road anyway. And in this way, I secure myself extra spot. Yeah, you trade, don't trade with me. Oh, so do you road settle here right now? Yeah, you still need to eat. Okay, you want to road settle here and blocking me out of the settlement spot. Would not be that great, but it's not the end of the world because we have the settlement spot here as well. So I want to start blocking yellow again here because yellow is definitely in the lead here with me. Yeah, he wants to maybe place 2 roads, so I can't road settle here. So I definitely want to play my knight here and block yellow here. And he was looking for wood as well, so let's block his 6 wood. And we're getting the brick. No 7, please. Nice. Okay, nice. So does it make sense for me to... Well, I can get 2 settlement spots, by the way. Let's see if someone wants to do this. That gives me, I think, 2 settlement spots. Okay, that doesn't mind me. Let's just road settle here. And yeah, I think pointing wrong road here. Yeah, what is optimal here? Can I win with long road next turn? Maybe. I think I want to 2-for-1 my sheep for a brick. Do I want to place the settlement? I don't think so. I want to do it, but I will 2-for-1 my sheep for just a brick and hold here, I think. We could also just win with 2 8s, to be honest here. We basically need 2 cities. Okay, you might have the mono here. Yeah, you will block the 8 or the 8 wheat. I think it's fine. So pink does have a ton of wheat in hand here. But I'm not sure if I want to steal from pink here. Okay, so I know pink does have at least 2 sheep here. And you want a brick here. So is it better to block the 9 brick here? But I don't want to get the rubber right away on me. So I don't think blocking pink is very good here. Unless I can get the card I needed. But it's not sure I will get the card I need. Okay, yeah, you securing road. And you want the settlement spot, I think. Um, yeah, I know you have the sheep here, so let's just block yellow, I guess. Yellow's in the strongest position here. Okay, alright, I'm getting your wood, which is fine. And we're getting the 5. Uh, ooh, we are really close at road settle here. What I can do though is just get another city. Um, then we are guaranteed on 9 points. I don't think there's any brick in the game here, unfortunately. But let's see if someone wants a wood. If I can get a sheep from yellow, yeah, they don't want to trade me. Um, I can do ore for, but do I want to give them ore? I don't think so. Okay, maybe it's better to just city up here. Getting on 9 points. And we have the mono as well. So if there's some ore in the game, we can also getting the last city. But we basically need one more 8 and just win the game. So I think a classic or with cheap game so far. Yeah, I think you definitely have at least 2 victory points here. So that makes it hard for me to get them. Ooh, that's an insane roll, by the way, because now we are 1 card short of getting the road settled here. And you don't have the knight either. Do you have the knight? You do have the knight. Okay, you will block the 8 ore. Um, so I need 1 more brick and 1 more wheat to win the game. And I don't think you do have the year of plenty or um, the row building. So I think I can safely place my road here right now. Wow, we do get the 8 here. So the 6 did roll. Yeah, so I will have to win. I will just mono the wheat right now. And then we can 3 for 1 or wheat for a brick. And just win the game. So GG. I think classic or with cheap game. This really shows the power of ore. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like and the subscribe button. It helps the channel a lot, giving you more insightful Catan content. I really appreciate your comments, and well, I'm answering them all, as you can see, and I really enjoy them. Well, it benefits me and you as well, because I'm learning a lot too. So let's see where we are on the rankings right now. Um, so let's see. We are 29th. Okay. So, well, hope you enjoyed and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.